Okay, welcome back. Last time we dueled Pegasus in the Shrine of Chaos, and managed to barely pull out a win, but now we can continue on with the King Coliseum and on towards our second opponent, who will be... just as soon as it finishes loading. Our second opponent will be... okay, we'll be dueling Ishizu in the Neverending Site. Study the map to determine the optimal route and advance your army, the best places to engage in battle. Okay, so let's just go straight for it. Okay, versus Ishizu, round 2. I mean, also both opponents so far have had light attributes as their symbols. I'm starting to see a recurring theme here. But you know what? We'll see how it goes. Okay, this is a really nice looking stage. So let's see what's going on here.
Ishizu, how lucky. I didn't think I would ever see you again. Actually, with you, there's never such a thing as luck. You knew we would meet again.
Yes, the sands of time told me of this reunion.
I don't need the ability to tell the future to know that this duel will be even more difficult than the one before.
It's time to begin, Yugi.
All right, Ishizu.
I mean, the one before wasn't particularly challenging. I mean, I say that now, but I know my odds. My odds of getting a 7 and her getting the 8 weren't exactly great, but thank you. Thank you, game, for doing that. Okay, so what does she have? Light, 2 lights, 3 lights, wind, light, wind, wind, light. Okay, so she's entirely wind and light. So I want thunder and wood. So let's go by attribute. Man, all my good monsters got destroyed last time. So, let's take 2 Cockroach Knights and a Kamakiri Man. I'll bring the Harpy Lady. And now I need to bring Thunder things. Or just outright power, I suppose. I could just bring the Blue Eyes White Dragon, couldn't I? I could. Wait, that's plus 68? That's a lot. What else do I want? Because, obviously, we're going to be having a bit of an issue here. I'll bring Fire Reaper, because it's generally kind of strong. I'll bring Baby Dragon, just because the wind field seems to help me out a fair bit here. And I will bring... what stats do these have? 143, 32? Okay, I'll bring Dice Armadillo. And then I'll bring... man, what do I even want here? I guess I'll just go in with these and see how it goes. Is this going to be suboptimal? Absolutely. Am I going to lose? Maybe. Hopefully not, but... well, I'm not going to hold my breath on winning here. Because I'm very quickly realizing that, you know what? Maybe the game hasn't been particularly the game hasn't exactly been the best when it comes to its wood monsters.
It's time to start.
Okay, so I'll summon Dice Armadillo turn 1. I'll summon Baby Dragon, and I'll summon this Cockroach Knight. That was the wrong one. Oh wait, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Okay, I'll summon Fire Reaper. So, let's see what Ishizu has brought with her this time.
I do not need to rely on my fortune-telling powers to defeat you.
I mean, I would hope not, because... well, it didn't work last time. So let's see what she actually has this time. Wait, is that did she just summon Shining Friendship or something? That looks like Fiend Reflection too.
Tear down your defenses.
So her monsters are over here. So what'd she summon? Fiend Reflection 2, Petite Angel. Wait, she has Mystical Elf? Yo, I kinda wanna get a Mystical Elf. I'll get Mystical Elf if I win, probably, because I like having all of Yugi's monsters. Like, I don't know, I think it would be kinda cool if I could use all of those, but I don't wanna have to sit and do hours of grinding to get them all leveled up. But it would be very cool to be able to go into the final duel and just summon up a team that's like Dark Magician Girl, Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, and all of like Yugi's iconic monsters. I think that'd be a super cool thing for the final duel. Okay, Petite Angel, and also Mystical Elf. Apparently she has a lot of movement options here. Okay, that's a Genin. That is an Oku Beam. And that is a Faith Bird, I think. I hope I'm right on all of these, because I'm just guessing. Faith Bird, Oku Beam, Genin. 10 out of 10, I'm getting pretty good at guessing these by their card art. Okay, so let's move Fire Reaper forward. Wait, what did that say? Okay, no. For a second I thought I saw a third option there. Harpy Lady can also move forward. And I can summon my Kamakiri, my Cockroach Knight, because otherwise I will just forget about him. And I can move you over here, and my Kamakiri man can jump all the way forward here as well. And I guess Cockroach Knight can just take a couple of little steps forward. And then my symbol can stay where it is, because Cockroach Knight still costs more than I think it does. Okay, so she summons Lesser Dragon, I think, and I think that's Tyhone? I think those were her two last monsters, but now all of her monsters are on the field. And Oku Beam, admittedly, is kind of the one that scares me because it has really good range. And range is always a scary thing to have to deal with. I'm also kind of wishing I had these on a... I'm kind of wishing I had these, like, one tile, like, along. Like, if I'd played these two in the opposite sides, that would have been absolutely fantastic for me. But I didn't, so I'm going to be minorly inconvenienced. But that only has one range. So I can move that all the way forward. I can move the baby dragon all the way forward. I can move Harpy Lady to being like within its range. I can move Fire Reaper forward. Fire Reaper still getting a lot of benefit here. And can I hit Oku Beam from here? I probably can't. Yeah, I'll need one more turn for that. But Cockroach Knight can just hop on forward. And my other Cockroach Knight can move over here. And my symbol was going to remain completely undefended, but honestly that doesn't matter too much to me. And my Kamakiri man, I guess I'll have him jump over here. And he'll honestly be able to just like, kind of leap over to the complete other side next turn. I will say, I do like this music. It's very kind of relaxing. Okay, let's see what Mystical Elf's attack animation is. Because Mystical Elf is definitely not really an offensive... It's not really an offensive monster. It has 800 attack points, 2000 defense points normally. Which is why Dark Elf is its counterpart that has 2000 attack points, 800 defense points. And it said this was going to hit for like 40 damage, so I'm not too worried. And actually, Harpy Lady has a bit less health than I thought it did. However, we can get a ton of damage here. Let's see what Petite Angel's attack is. Because, as it turns out, Ishizu's monsters don't seem to be hitting me very hard. Or at least these ones aren't. So maybe I can wipe one or maybe two of them out next turn. Okay, Baby Dragon. That took so much. That looks like it would have done more than like 27 damage. It's like what the animation would think of the damage is. versus what the damage actually is. Okay, so I should be able to do a lot of damage to this petite angel here. So, Baby Dragon hits for 79. Maybe these things just have very high defense and I don't know about it. Okay, Kamakiri Man can jump. No! That's not what I wanted to do. I want to move my Harpy here and attack. That is pretty bad. Fire Reaper hits really hard though, so that is greatly beneficial to me.
It has been destined.
And now my Cockroach Knight can move forward, and my Dice Armadillo still can't get in range to hit anything. However, I will keep it where it is just for now, and I'll move my other Cockroach Knight to get a little closer to my other monsters. And I might as well just move Harpy Lady forward, just to get some pressure onto the symbol. Like, I'm not going to attack the symbol, because I want to win by destroying all their monsters. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to just play a little bit aggressive in-game. Like, play a bit aggro, make sure they have to, like, at least keep a bit of awareness about your monsters. Well, if nothing else, I did force them to retreat and take it and bring himself in my Harpy's range. Fiend Reflection will hit for not that much damage on Kamakiri Man. So, I think I should be okay here. And the symbol does have to continue to retreat. I don't know what Tyhoon is gonna do. And that Lesser Dragon is actually covering a lot of ground very quickly. So I do need to keep moving the symbol. I need to keep moving that just so I can kind of keep on top of things. Dice Armadillo still isn't in range to hit anything, but that'll be okay. Harpy Lady can probably finish off Petite Angel. So there goes that. Harpy Lady gets its first kill today. And levels up. Does it get an ability? No, it does not. But it does get a level up, and that is very welcome to me.
I've eliminated your first monster.
I already saw your attack in my vision.
Okay, so, how much would that hit for? 36. That nothing. That does actually nothing. But, if I move Fire Reaper forward, I can hit for 148. As it turns out, Fire Reaper might just be my damage dealer.
It has been destined that the same thing will happen to you, Yugi.
I can move Kamakiri Man. Kamakiri Man doesn't get a boost anywhere on this field, but that'll be okay. Wood monsters in general just don't seem to get much love in this game, but whatever, we'll be okay. Now, my Cockroach Knight, I'll move it to here, it's like one tile forward, so it's in a little bit of a better position, but it's not exactly ideal. And these are still around, so I'm actually going to keep my my other Cockroach Knight and my Dice Armadillo kind of just in the general area while I move the symbol back, just kind of get a little bit of a defensive line, even though I probably don't need it, but I'm gonna keep it there anyway, and there goes our Kamakiri. Fortunately, we probably don't need it too much. We do have two cockroaches with swords, which are going to do a lot of damage.
If this keeps up,
I agree. I agree with if this keeps up, oof. Honestly, this could go really badly. Because I'm kind of focused everything on this mystical elf, like on this kind of small section here, and I feel like I'm not really seeing the big picture of the map. Wait, if I do 74 there, or if I jump over to here, I can do 76. So what I'll do is I'll attack from here. I can move Fire Reaper to here, and destroy Fiend Reflection. So that is beneficial to me, because that's another monster destroyed. And now I can move Baby Dragon into where the Fiend Reflection was, and land an attack on the Mystical Elf, which is another benefit to me. And now, my Cockroach Knight still can't do much. Oku Beam is gonna be like dangerously close soon. But I'm gonna jump back to where it was, I think, and I'll move the Cockroach Knight forward as well. In addition, I'll move my other one back one step, and then I'll continue to move my symbol closer to my monsters. So, let's just see how this goes. What is Ishizu's next game plan here? Because I could just rush the symbol down and probably destroy it. But again, and I've won every duel in the game. Like, I've won every single duel in the game so far by destroying all of their monsters. And it would just feel wrong to change that now. Okay, Oku Beam has basically just dropped itself into enemy territory. So, I feel pretty comfortable saying I can destroy that soon. And then, all I need to do is keep everything else away from it, from my symbol, and I should be pretty good. So, I can move over here, and destroy... No, I can't destroy... Can I destroy Mystical Elf? If I move you forward, I might be able to. Mystical Elf is destroyed by the Fire Reaper. However, Fire Reaper is also very clearly by far my strongest monster here, so I'm probably sacking it for no valid reason, and that is honestly a massive misplay on my part. However, okay, how much would this do? If I just attack, how... Okay, I do around about a quarter. Wait, I would do actually a quarter, what am I talking about? So I would take like 4 hits to destroy the symbol. So I'll actually move Harpy Lady back one step, and I'll move Baby Dragon forward to attack the Faith Bird. It won't destroy it, but it'll do a nice little chunk of damage. And hopefully... Wait, it attacks diagonally. This can actually... Yeah, I'll probably actually kill Fire Reaper next turn. I may have misplayed this. And apparently Cockroach Knight does nothing to Oku Beam, which is also not ideal for me. But hey, I can at least get multiple hits in on it, I suppose. This is going to be a really close duel, I think. But my Dice Armadillo can also land a hit for 108 because we have the type advantage, basically. And now I can move my symbol back another tile, and it should be safe this turn, but I'm going to have to start moving things back and retreating to protect it, I think. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, they just got out of there and destroyed my Fire Reaper. That sucks. But it'll be okay. I think we can still win. Okay, Tyhoon attacks. Okay, Tyhoon does nothing. But then again, much like all of her other monsters, I imagine this is probably going to be a case where it doesn't do a massive amount of damage. Like, I imagine this will be another case where it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's also going to take very little damage. And that can hit my Dice Armadillo. That is pretty bad. Yeah, this is actually looking really bad for me now. Like, I need to retreat. Okay, I can move that to here, destroy Oku Beam. Let's see Dice Armadillo's attack animation, just because I think it would look cool. I assume it'll look cool. Dice Armadillo's card art looks kinda cool, so I'm hoping it'll be cool. And let's see what it does. Okay, it just rolls into it. Makes perfect sense. Okay, and that destroys Oku Beam, which is pretty handy. That's good.
No matter
And
how
now I can retreat with my Harpy Lady. I can have my Harpy retreat, and I can move my 2 cockroaches back. I can have my cockroach knights retreat to basically provide more support for my symbol, which won't get destroyed. And 87. Baby Dragon might be able to destroy this in a couple of turns. There'll be 2 more turns, but I think Baby Dragon wins this fight. I mean, this does also get determined by, you know, outside interference. But in a straight-up 1v1, I think my Baby Dragon wins that. Baby Dragon does not win that, actually. So, that's not great for me. Fortunately, my other Cockroach Knights... Well, fortunately, my Cockroach Knights should be able to handle this lesser dragon. And I'm mostly safe now, I think. So, let's move Cockroach Knight into line of fire and attack for 121. I can move my other stuff back here.
It has been...
Actually, yeah, Dice Armadillo can jump back to where it was now, I think. And that might be able to finish off the lesser dragon, right? 10 out of 10. So there goes that. I think Baby Dragon is basically kind of locked in on getting destroyed this turn. Dice Armadillo levels up, which is kind of nice. Because I think Tyhoon still wins this fight, right? 3. Yeah, basically... Yeah, I don't really have much of an other alternative here, because Baby Dragon would still be in range to take damage from Tyhoon, so I might as well just go for the... I might as well just try to trade it 1-for-1 as best I can. And now I can have my Harpy Lady retreat, and my other Cockroach Knight also retreat, to block off the Genin's path. And I think I should win within the next few turns, because Tyhoon eventually has to come towards me. And so does the Faith Bird. And Genin doesn't beat my entire team by itself. No chance. I like my odds now. I think I do win this duel pretty comfortably now. It's going to be a lot closer than I would have liked, but I do think we still win this one out. Okay, so...
Victory's in my reach!
Yeah, victory is within reach, but I need to get all of the... Well, victory is within reach, but I need to be able to get all those pieces... I need all those pieces to click together, you know? So I will actually just pass my turn and see how Ishizu will respond. Because obviously, whatever she does, I need to respond to, and vice versa. So I'm just going to keep passing my turns, because I don't know what she's going to do. If anything, I'm giving her the potential offense. It's like, I'm giving her the option to potentially get first attack in. Okay, I will move... I'll move Cockroach Knight... I'll move my 2 cockroaches forward. I'll move my Harpy and my Armadillo back, I think? Yeah, I'll move my Harpy and my Armadillo so they're defending from Genin. And I'll move my 2 wood monsters to cut off the Faith Bird and finish off Tyhoon. And from here, I think I'm in a pretty good position to secure the win. But now my question is, who is going to be this third mystery opponent? Because I know there has to be one more opponent, like, as the third one. This will be... Like, all of these areas have had 5 opponents, but I can only think of who 3... Well, I can think of 4 of them here now. Because I feel like it's pretty obvious that I'm going to have to duel Marek again, and I'm going to have to duel Kaiba again. But genuinely, I do not know who this third... Like, I don't know who this mystery third opponent in this section is going to be. I'm going to assume it'll be Bakura again, but I genuinely don't really know. Hopefully there won't be another light symbol user, though. Okay, Genin hits for absolutely nothing. Like, Harpy Lady can just take another one of those very comfortably. So, now, my cockroaches move forward. And once again, and my cockroaches move forward to fight a bird. Now, my Dice Armadillo attacks the Genin for a little under half of its health bar. and my Harpy Lady is now in
I have
range.
seen the vision. I must believe in what I saw and remain on the path.
And now, my Harpy Lady can kind of close in and attack. So Gennin goes down next turn, and we should win the turn after, or the turn after that. We are in the final stages of this duel 100%. Okay. Okay, so she attacks my Harpy again, who's going to live on a nice and powerful 13 HP. We do lose one Cockroach Knight, but that's okay. We lose we lose one of our knights.
Your fate is almost complete, Yugi.
We lose one.
This hurts my chances greatly.
It doesn't really, I still have another one at full HP. So what I can do now is... How close is Harpy Lady to leveling up, actually? 95 away? How close is you? You know what? Yeah, I'll just attack with Harpy Lady. So Harpy Lady can attack, destroy the Gennin. So that's that cleared out. And now, our Dice Armadillo can move forward. We can basically bolster our defenses by moving forward and attacking. It's not really bolstering our defenses, but we can finish off the Faith Bird. And now Tyhoon is the last monster standing. And that's all that's left. 10 out of 10, I've talked mad smack about wood monsters, but Cockroach Knight has proven to be very beneficial since I got it. I think it is rather fitting how, you know, a monster... Just like how Exodia helped in the first episode of the anime.
Victory's in my reach.
Like, Exodia helped in the first episode of the anime. We got Cockroach Knight from Grandpa in this game. And, well, it still works. I forgot to put attack animations back on. But hey, we won! With Tyhoon exploding, we now win.
My team's all gone. I can no longer see the future.
Okay, so, that is what, 22-0? That is 22 wins. It's 3 more, I think. There should be 3 opponents left.
Ishizu, I win.
Yugi, you were truly able to change the future.
I am not guided by destiny. I only did what I believed was right. And that was what led me to victory.
I see. If that is what you believe, then let it guide you. Until we meet again, Yugi.
Take care. Goodbye, Ishizu.
Okay, so... Also, Cockroach Knight will get a level up because of the, like, post-match EXP. So, we get 635. Cockroach Knight gets a level up. Does it get an ability? Wood Gift. I imagine that's just, like, a power for other wood monsters. Okay, what do I want? I want Mystical Elf. I will take Tyhoon, and I'll take Oku Beam, because another Oku Beam could come in handy. Wait, I just noticed that Petite Angel was level 3. Maybe I should have taken that. Oh well, it'll be okay. Okay, so with that, we've now defeated Ishizu, and we are 2 duels. We've now finished our second duel in the King Coliseum. So, I'm going to end this one off here, and in the next one we'll be continuing on, where we'll be challenging our next opponent. I think we're into the final 3 now. So, I'm going to end this one off here. Feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all in the next one, where we'll be continuing with Capsule Monster Coliseum, and seeing who our next opponent will be. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.